Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ninja Knight. Make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So today I have what seems to be leaked listings for G.I. Joe Classified Wave 3. So this wave seems to be coming in February 2021. And I know a lot of you are saying right now, thank God I am going to save some money until then. Well, Hasbro have just announced an online convention, and I would say the chances of exclusives and more sneaky little exclusives like the Target exclusive that they've had recently could very well be a possibility to pop up randomly over the next couple of months. So February 2021 isn't too far away, but I know a lot of people right now are probably thinking, I'm hoping I can save some money with all of these releases. So here's the first one in the list, and it is a movie Snake Eyes starring Henry Golding. Now, obviously, from previous videos that I've spoken about, I am not a fan of this casting. I do think the fact that they changed how Snake Eyes looked in the comics is a little bit disappointing, but nevertheless, I'm sure some people are probably going to be happy with this, even though I am not. I'm going to reserve judgment until I see what the character looks like in costume, but I will say that this figure probably will not be high on my list. So Henry Golding has been in Crazy Rich Asians, and he has also been in Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman, so he will star as Snake Eyes apparently in the Snake Eyes solo movie. The next character, and to be honest this is one I'm far more excited about in the Snake Eyes movie, is Andrew Koji as Storm Shadow. Now, Andrew Koji is an actor that has worked on the TV series Warrior, a fantastic martial arts show, and Andrew Koji does look the real deal when it comes to martial arts. I think he'll make a fantastic Storm Shadow, and I'm excited to see what Storm Shadow will look like in this movie. So that is the next listing. Our next listing is going to be a Cobra Trooper apparently, and after the fiasco, in my opinion, which was the Target exclusive, making an army builder an exclusive to one retailer is an absolute joke. And I have to say, shame on Hasbro for doing that, because, again, it spits in the faces of international fans. International fans do not have a Target, and we have not have any outlet of how to get these figures. And if we did, it was from a couple of UK retailers who put a limit on the amount that could be bought. This is like a stormtrooper. This guy is like a putty patroller. It is crazy to think that Hasbro are limiting a character that is an army builder that us as collectors want to hand over as much money as possible to have multiple versions of this character. Now, I've seen some people online speculate that the previous version we got has a black mask, so that we could expect a red mask with this one, because Hasbro do like to do variations between their standard releases and their exclusives. So this is possibly what we could see here. The next character is one that I'm looking very forward to seeing, and that is Lady J. I'm a big fan of Scarlet and a huge fan of the Baroness, and I'm also a big fan of Lady J. So Lady J, I think, as we can see here with her arrows and also her quiver, I think that she might reuse some of the parts from Storm Shadow's bow and arrow and his arrows and quiver, possibly. This is a character I'm a big fan of because in the comics she trained and studied at Trinity College in Dublin, and in the Action Force comics it was said that she was actually from County Cork in Ireland. So nice Irish representation with this character. So very excited to see that. And I was a big fan of the character in the G.I. Joe Retaliation movie with Adrian Palicki playing the character. So very much so looking forward to Lady J. Next we have a character that nobody wants to see. Just joking. Everybody wants to see Zartan. So Zartan is a fan favourite. I'm very excited to see Zartan coming in this line. Now it's interesting to see what Hasbro will do with this character. Obviously he's a master of disguise, so will we see something similar to what we did with Hasbro's Marvel Legends Chameleon? Will we see alternate heads being used for Zartan? This is an interesting character given the fact that his powers are basically the skies. So I would like to see alternate heads for Zartan, but again, it's difficult to have alternate heads when he has such a unique looking outfit and unique looking body. So I don't think some heads would suit it. You could not put a female head on a Zartan body without it looking absolutely ridiculous. So this is a character I'm looking very forward to seeing. I'm a big fan of the character, and I think he can come with some very cool accessories, and he has the potential for Hasbro to repaint him and reuse him like they did already with Destro and like they have done already with Roadblock. This seems to be Wave 3. So what do you guys think about this as a Wave 3? Are you excited by these characters? Are you a little bit disappointed? I know I'm a little bit disappointed in the casting of the movie Snake Eyes, but however, I'm very excited in the casting of Andrew Koji. I'm going to wait and see what the characters look like in costume before passing a final judgment, but obviously, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Henry Golding as Snake Eyes. Cobra Troopers are massively needed. I think Hasbro might have heard the complaints from fans that putting an army builder as an exclusive was incredibly stupid, and it has just resulted in people stocking up from Target and selling them then online on eBay for a higher inflated price. Lady J, delighted to see another female figure coming in this line. As I said, big fan of Scarlet, big fan of Baroness, so Lady J is another tough chick, and big fan of Zartan, so looking forward to this guy. What do you think about this? Are you going to pick up the whole wave? I know that I've picked up every single character so far because I like the articulation, I like the way they look, and I'm a big fan of each and every character that's come so far. We still have yet to get Beachhead and Gung Ho here in Ireland, so I'm looking forward to getting those guys. I'm a big fan of those two characters also. Have you found it difficult to collect these characters where you are? I know the scarcity issue is a big issue with this. I know that distribution is a big issue with this line so far. I see Snake Eyes is selling for a serious amount online. This is something I think Hasbro need to improve on. Would you agree? Has there been any characters that have been your favourite so far? And is there any characters that you would like to see be produced very soon? Drop a comment on this video. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll talk to you later. Look.